What if I told you that your permanent residency in the United States, the green card you worked so hard to get, could be taken away overnight? That under Trump's 2025 immigration crackdown, even the smallest mistake or misunderstanding could trigger deportation. You might think you're safe, but in this new era of enforcement, no green card holder is truly secure. In this video, we're breaking down exactly what's happening with Trump's aggressive new immigration policies, how they're targeting even legal residents, and, most importantly, what you need to do now to protect your green card and your future in America. Whether you're a longtime green card holder or just received your permanent residency, this is information you simply cannot afford to ignore. Let's get into it. In early 2025, President Donald Trump launched what he called the largest immigration enforcement operation in U.S. history. Branded as Operation Tidal Wave, this campaign isn't just targeting undocumented immigrants, it's going after green card holders too. Why? Because under Trump's administration, any perceived threat to national security, public order, or American values is being treated as grounds for removal. This includes green card holders who break the law, travel frequently, use public benefits, or are even suspected of misrepresenting facts during their immigration process. ICE, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, has received billions in funding to ramp up detentions, home visits, and airport screenings. And USCIS officers have been instructed to scrutinize green card renewals, travel patterns, and even social media activity more than ever before. This isn't speculation. It's already happening. Holding a green card no longer guarantees safety. In 2025, permanent residents are being removed for infractions that once would have been considered minor or forgivable. Here's the harsh truth. Lawful permanent residency is now conditional in practice, even if it's permanent in name. Under new USCIS guidelines, if you have a misdemeanor, even something like shoplifting from years ago, your green card may be flagged for review. If you've spent extended time outside the U.S., you could be seen as abandoning your residency. If you've accessed certain public benefits, you may be considered a public charge and subject to removal. If your green card was obtained through family or marriage, USCIS is now doubling down on marriage fraud investigations, even reopening old cases. And worst of all, you might not even get a chance to defend yourself before a notice to appear is issued. Let's look at how this is affecting real people. Take the case of Mohammed, a green card holder from New Jersey who traveled frequently to visit his sick father in Pakistan. Despite having a re-entry permit, officers at JFK Airport flagged his file, claiming he might be maintaining a residence outside the U.S. Within weeks, he was placed in removal proceedings. Or Sarah, a mother of two and lawful resident since 2012, who had accessed Medicaid during a difficult pregnancy. In 2025, she received a denial notice when applying for citizenship, with her use of public benefits cited as a key factor. Her case has now been referred to ICE. These are not isolated stories. Thousands of green card holders are being affected, and many never saw it coming. So, how do you protect yourself? First, you need to understand the 5 key risk areas in 2025 that could get your green card revoked. Number 1, criminal records. Even expunged records or minor misdemeanors can trigger removal. Number 2, frequent travel abroad. Spending more than 6 months outside the U.S. in any given trip? You're at risk. Number 3, public benefits use. Using Medicaid, SNAP, or housing assistance could label you a public charge. Number 4, employment fraud. Working under the table or outside of authorized roles can trigger immigration fraud charges. And number 5, marriage or family-based petitions. If USCIS suspects fraud or misrepresentation, even old approvals are being reopened for review. Trump's immigration strategy is rooted in the belief that permanent residents must prove they deserve to stay, not just once, but continuously. Another major change in 2025 is how green card renewals are processed. In the past, renewing your 10-year green card was mostly a routine matter. A form, a fee, and a new card. Not anymore. Now, each renewal is treated as a mini background check. Officers are looking at your tax returns, travel history, employment, criminal record, and even your digital footprint. Delays are common, and in some cases, green card holders receive interview notices, or worse, referrals to ICE. So if your green card is expiring within the next 12 months, you need to start preparing now. That means gathering documentation, cleaning up any legal issues, and reviewing everything you submitted in your original application. If there are inconsistencies, fix them with legal guidance before it's too late. This is the part you've been waiting for. The step-by-step plan to protect your green card under Trump's 2025 crackdown. Step 1. Stay out of legal trouble. Avoid any activity that could lead to arrest, even something as minor as unpaid parking tickets. If you're already dealing with a legal issue, consult both an immigration and criminal attorney. Step 2. Limit international travel. Don't leave the country for extended periods. If you must travel for over 6 months, apply for a re-entry permit and document your reasons carefully. Step 3. Avoid public benefits. Unless absolutely necessary, do not apply for federal benefits. If you need help, consult an immigration attorney before accepting any aid. Step 4. Gather proof of U.S. ties. Keep records that show your life is rooted in the U.S. Rent agreements, utility bills, pay stubs, school records for kids, tax returns. Step 5. Monitor your online presence. Yes, USCIS and CBP do check social media. Avoid posts that could be interpreted as un-American or legally questionable. Always think before you post. Step 6. Prepare for interviews and renewals. Treat every USCIS interaction as serious. Bring documentation. Know your history. If something in your past could be questioned, get ahead of it with a lawyer's help. Step 7. File for citizenship if eligible. This is the best protection. If you qualify, apply for naturalization as soon as possible. Citizens cannot be deported. Period. If you are ever stopped by ICE or immigration officers, you have the right to remain silent. You do not have to open your door unless they have a signed warrant from a judge. You have the right to speak to a lawyer. Do not sign anything without legal advice. Always ask for your immigration documents and a copy of any charges filed. Print out a Know Your Rights card and keep it in your wallet. It could save you. This isn't fear-mongering. This is real. The 2025 crackdown is changing the lives of green card holders across the country. Families are being separated. Lives are being upended. And even those who've done everything right are being targeted under vague or retroactive rules. But with awareness, preparation, and the right legal support, you can protect your future. Don't wait until you receive a notice in the mail or get flagged at the airport. Start now. Talk to an immigration attorney. Gather your documents. Be informed, be alert, and be ready. You've worked hard for your green card. Don't let it slip away.